Hey guys, Greg Murphy back. Again, thank you for coming. Give yourself a pat on the back because you're taking action to get to the next level. Now, when I say that, what all do you need to get to the next level? What would it take to get you from this level to that level? Okay? Well, we've created a place for you to get to the next level. It's called the Insiders Club area. The Insiders Club, that's it, Jack. That's the best thing going. In that area, this is what we're going to give you. This is what we're going to give you. We're going to give you everything that you need to go from A to B. Okay? From A to B. For pennies. I'm talking about pennies. We're going to show you how to make bandit signs. I'm going to do a video with me putting a bandit sign up. I'm going to walk you into places where I put bandit signs. Would that be worth something to you? I might even do an interview with me talking to some of my customers and some of my clients. Would it be something you'd like? Would that help you get to the next level? Would it help you if I showed you how to create a buyer's list? If I give you all the material to create a buyer's list, show you how to run, show you the ads to run. For pennies on the dollar, could that take you to the next level? Well, we've created that. For $17 a month, you can get that. That's pennies. That's nothing. That is nothing for the information we're going to give you. And we want to do that every month. We want to give you webinars. We want to give you videos. I just don't want to sit up here and tell you you can do this. I want a video of me doing it, and I want to show you. I want to show you houses that I've done. I want to video people that I've done it for. I want you to see every step that I take. I want to walk you through this process hand by hand by hand. Okay? And I want you to be able to come back to this and review these videos over and over and over again. I'm going to give you bandit signs the way I make them. I'm going to video me making them. Would that help you? I know that sounds silly, but would that help you? Absolutely. I would have loved that. I would have loved that when I got started. I could have got from A to B 10 times quicker than I was. I can be your best friend on this video. All you have to do is sign up for this. It's $17 a month, and we're going to give you videos of everything from A to Z. Click on them and use them as much as you want. I'm going to have documents that you can download. I'm going to have scripts that you can download. I'm going to show you how I make my bandit signs. I'm going to make some flyers. I may even have some flyers that you can download and maybe just write your name on it. Would that be something that would help you? Would that be what would get you from the next level, to the next level, rather? Now, I'm not a polished speaker. I'm not a guy in a suit and tie sitting up here trying to sell you a boatload of crap. I'm giving you something for pennies that can change you and your family's life if you let it. If you let it. And I promise you from the bottom of my heart, this can change your life if you let it. If you believe you can do this, you can do this. I'm going to give you everything you need. I'm going to take your hand and I'm going to walk you through step by step by step by step. And if you need more, we'll give you more. We'll create something that will get you to the next level. My goal is to help as many people as I can in the next year to change their lives. That's what my goal is. I want to have some success stories. I want you to be my success story. I may even do a video with you, showing you how I took you to get from this level to that level. That's what my goal is for you. I've got an ebook created that's going to be on this site that you can download. It's basically a roadmap. I sat up for hours and hours, night after night after night. I put my blood, sweat, and tears, my heart and soul in this book. That's going to be available to you. So you can download it and read it as many times as you want. And we're constantly going to be adding things to it. When I find out something new that works in a different market in a different part of the country, you're going to be the first to know about it. You're going to be on the leading, cutting edge of this thing. So when I find out something new, you're finding out something new. I'm going to be your eyes and ears for all of this. So all you got to do is sign up for this, guys. Don't think about it. Don't waste time. Don't do like I did. Don't watch something for 10 years and say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this when I get my truck paid for. I'm going to do this when I get my income tax. I'm going to do this when my house gets paid for. And then what? Then you're going to just forget about it and go on about your life? Take action, guys. Do it in little bitty tall increments. I'm going to show you how to make goals. I'm going to show you how to accomplish goals. I've done all the hard stuff. I've done suffered through it. I'm going to give you the easy version of it now. Okay? I've had all the painful things. All you got to do is walk in my steps. We're going to take it step by step by step. We're going to have contracts. We're going to have documents. We're going to have flyers, pre-printed, where all you got to do is just download them. I'm going to show you how to make the simple versions of it. I'm going to go out and put out bandit signs and show you where to put them. I don't know any other way to do that. I mean, you're going to watch me do it. All you got to do is watch what I do, and you go out and do the same thing I did. Is that simple? That's all you got to do, guys. Do not let $17 a month stand in the way of you creating a future for yourself, financial freedom. Now, I know you think, you see a lot of stuff, you hear about a lot of stuff, and you think, can it work? Will it work for me? Does it work in my area? This is what I get. I get this all over the country. Well, I know it works in Boonville, but I don't know if it'll work in Pennsylvania. I don't know if it'll work in New York. This works everywhere. I promise you. You can put me in an area and give me enough money to live on 2 weeks, and I'll be cashing checks that third week. I have no doubt in my mind I can do that. I know I can do it. I can show you how to do it. I'm going to give you a roadmap, guys. I'm giving you a roadmap. All you got to do is follow it. That's all you got to do. And I promise you, it will be the best thing in your life. You'll be able to look back on this and say, well, you know what? That's the best money I ever spent. And I promise you, this little dab of money that we're talking about you spending each month, I've spent 1,000 times more money than that to get what I'm going to give you for pennies. It means that much to me. I want to change your life. I want to change as many people's lives as I can, because I know how powerful what I'm talking about is. I've been preaching it for the last 3 or 4 years, but still there's not enough people doing it. My goal is to have as many people doing what I'm doing in the next year or two. That's my goal. I want to change as many lives as I can. I want response from you guys, okay? I want you to email us. I want you to phone us. I want you to call. I want you to let us know, hey Greg, this works. Hey, I'm so proud I got on. That's what I want to hear from you guys, okay? I want stories. I want feedback. I want you to give it to me. I'm going to give you all the documents. I'm not going to give it to you all at once. I'm not giving it to you all at once. I'm giving it to you in little bitty pieces. I know you're going to get anxious, and every week you're going to be ready to go to that next level, that next video, that next thing. I want it now. I want it now. I want it now. I'm not going to give it to you like that. I'm going to give it to you in little bitty pieces, but there's a reason for that. This is what happens to people. They'll buy a big old thick book, and they'll get a whole bunch of tapes and a whole bunch of DVDs, and they don't know where to start. And then all they get is overwhelmed. They get discouraged, and then they put it all back in the box, and they set it in the closet. And here's what they'll say: well, next week when I get more time, I'm going to start doing this. I'm really going to get after it. Then 1 week will turn to 2, 2 will turn to 3, and all their stuff is sitting in a closet somewhere. I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to let you do it to yourself. I'm going to give this to you in little bitty bites, and then all of a sudden, one day, you're just going to have it. And I promise you'll thank me later for that. You're going to get anxious, and you're going to get aggravated, you're going to want it all now, but I'm not giving it to you all now. I'm giving it to you in little bitty pieces, and there's a reason behind it. There's a method behind the madness. I'm giving it to you that way because it's easier to digest. Because when I started it, I had so much stuff. I was running around like a cat chasing my tail. I was doing everything, and I wasn't cashing checks. It wasn't until I broke it down into a little bit. It wasn't given to me that way. I had to digest it that way. But I'm going to do you a favor. I'm not going to put you through what I had to go through. Like I said, I've done took all the pain for you. I've done got the footprints in the sand. All you have to do is walk in them, people. That's all you have to do. We're giving you everything. And we're going to give it to you step by step by step by step. And you're going to hear me. I'm going to be patting yourself on the back every single time you get on here. I'm going to be saying thank you. I'm going to be saying give yourself a pat on the back, because I promise you, if you don't have it mentally up here, you're not going to have it anywhere else. When I get off track, I find somebody to get me back in sync again. I get my spirits back up, because with all the success I have, even I get burnt out. Even I run into roadblocks, okay, all the time. But you know what makes successful people? They learn how to go through that roadblock, over that roadblock, under that roadblock, or around it. That's what's going to make the difference between you being successful and you not succeeding. You got to get through the roadblocks. You got to take all of the no's and turn them into a yes. I've been told no, 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 no by everybody in my hometown, just about all the bankers, everybody. And I've been buying and selling properties nonstop with a probably less than 500 credit score for 5 years. And to this day, they still tell me no, and I'm still buying and selling houses. There's tons of different ways. I'm going to show you all of them, but I'm going to take you in a little at a time. I'm going to learn you one thing at a time. We're going to learn you my system. I'm going to learn you my real estate money making system. How to make money in real estate when your credit's in the crapper. Remember it, live by it. That's put it up on a bulletin board. Look at it every day. How to make money in real estate when your credit's in the crapper. Because that's where I was at, and it worked for me, and it can work for you too. But I'm going to give you everything in little bitty pieces, and every time I learn something new, it's going on this website, and it's going to be sent to you. Okay? All you got to do is get in this, be a part of this, be a member of this, stay in this. Every time we get something, you get something. Every time we get 2 things extra, you get 3 things extra. We're going to give you more than you need. We're going to walk you through it, hold your hand all the way. We're going to have support. We're going to have everything you need. All you're going to need is just to do it. But you're getting it a little at a time. You're getting it one piece at a time. And that way, it does not blow your mind. It's going to be much easier that way, I promise you. Okay, guys? So all you got to do is do it. Okay? We're here for you. Don't let fear cripple you. One more thing I'm going to learn you guys. To be successful, you need to learn how to leverage other people's time, money, and knowledge. Now think about that. I want you to put it on a sticky note and put it on the dash. You've got to learn how to leverage other people's time, other people's money, and other people's knowledge. I'm going to go in a lot more detail, but you write those things down. Put them on a sticky note and put them by your bed, on the dash of your car, and just keep them in eyesight all the time. And I'm going to go in great detail on that later. Not now, but later. As we get through this, that's going to come more into sight later. You'll understand what I'm talking about as I go through it. I want you to know it now, because that's what you're going to. I've learned how to leverage everybody's money, time, and knowledge. That's why I can be 1,000 miles away from home and still close deals. That's right. 1,000 miles away from home and still closing deals. And I can show you how to do that. But there again, you've got to start somewhere or you're not going to get anywhere. So that's all for now, guys. Just remember, don't let $17 a month stop you from getting what you need to get you to the next level, guys. Don't do it. Spend that little bit of money. Spend that little inkling of money just to get started. And I promise you, you won't regret it. Well, that's all for now. You just keep showing up here. We're going to keep giving you great stuff. Remember, how to make money in real estate when your credit's in the crapper. #1 thing in the nation. The best thing ever. I promise you. From the bottom of my heart, I believe that. Okay, guys. See you later.